What's up, everyone? This is Ryan here. Today I'm going to do a talking video on the Gemmy inflatable Wednesday Addam. Now, as you can see, it would definitely get used during the whole season this year because one thing is because I know since I was expected this thing exactly because this is so last year in 2024 last year, so you already know how I expected this inflatable exactly, which is the second what is decided this year, which I do kind of like this inflatable exactly because here's the thing exactly because when you expected this inflatable exactly to get used during the season this year. So you know I expected this thing to get tell because you see how I just expected this inflatable. I mean, when it's sold last year in 2024, last year, like I said, it was sold at Home Depot, but there was not a lot of that holds the pumpkin like here, so you know I expected this thing exactly, it's pretty much what I expected this thing exactly, it just definitely looks pretty nice right here. And even though this inflatable is definitely gonna get used almost like quite a bit this season, you can see because you know how I expected this inflatable exactly because like I said, you can see this inflatable is definitely going to get used during the season this year because you know how expected this inflatable is actually because because you know how expected this thing exactly which is definitely looks pretty cool in my opinion. You see how much expected this thing exactly which is definitely will get used during the season this year because you see how much expected this inflatable is being used almost like quite a bit because like I said, this is sold last year in 2024 in my opinion, but you see how much expected this inflatable is actually you can see because it's not how I really expected this inflatable exactly, which is well, I mean, you expect to have the same exactly to get used almost like quite a bit as the season this year, because because you can see how much expected this inflatable exactly get used because if you use something like this much, you can see because I do like this inflatable much because you see how much expected this inflatable is exactly, which is definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion. So you really know how expected this inflatable is definitely going to get used during the season this year because you'll get used all over along my opinion, but you see how much expected this thing exactly, which it's definitely what it is designed on this machine exactly, which definitely looks pretty much my opinion. So you see how much expected this thing exactly get used again this year. It looks pretty nice.